Well, hey everyone, hope you're doing well today. It's Adam here. I just got a quick encouragement for you. I don't know if you've ever been through a test of any kind, a trial, a tribulation, something difficult. And I know I have, and it's one of those things where you sometimes scratch your head and go, I wonder why I'm going through this, you know. And we can chalk it up to life, coincidence, bad decisions, whatever it may be. But I've got a thought for you today from John chapter 6, where Jesus literally tests his disciples. Many of you know the story, John chapter 6, you've got Jesus feeding 5,000 people. And so the backdrop of this story is Jesus has gone across the other side of the lake, the Sea of Tiberias, and he's just got his disciples. He's hanging out, he's talking with them, and then all of a sudden this crowd walks towards him, a massive amount of people walking towards him right on the Sabbath. Now, in Jewish culture, the Sabbath, you couldn't work, you couldn't go out and do anything. It was a time for rest and family time and to celebrate the Passover. So here Jesus is kind of, well, not Jesus, but the disciples and Jesus, I suppose, are faced with a problem. Their problem is, how do we feed all these people? And of course, Jesus takes this as an opportunity to test those around him. And if you've ever been tested, ever gone through a test and ever asked God why, well, I've discovered that Jesus tests everybody he loves. And Jesus tests us not to traumatize us, he tests us in order to teach us. And so as the story unfolds, Jesus says to the disciples, he says, hey, go and buy some bread so we can feed these guys. And it's interesting, you get two different responses from two separate disciples. One disciple says, we haven't got enough money, it's going to take us a year's salary to buy this, and obviously points out the problematic side of the situation they're in. Whereas there's another disciple that draws Jesus' attention to a boy who had a couple of fish and a few loaves of bread. And of course, Jesus took what was in the hands of that young boy and multiplied it and fed 5,000 people. I suppose my thought, my encouragement for you today is simply this. When God's testing you, right, one part of that scripture says, Jesus tested them for he knew what he was going to do. I want to encourage you, if you feel like you're going through a test at the moment, difficult time, not sure why, understand this. Jesus is testing you not to traumatize you, but to teach you. Because guess what? He already knows what he's going to do. He already knows how he's going to provide. He already knows how he's going to heal. He already knows how he's going to open up an opportunity or bless or come through in a powerful way for you. What he wants to teach you is how to trust him through that experience. Interesting. One disciple brings a problem, the other disciple brings a potential solution. So I want to encourage you today, when you're going through a trial, don't look at it as a problem, look at it as a possibility. What can God do with what I have in my hands today? And so with that in mind, I just want to say, we love you. We care about what you're going through. We know trials aren't easy, but guess what? Jesus already knows what he's going to do. He has your life, your future, your destiny in the palm of his hand. So trust him. God bless you. See you later.